day 12 today. It snowed most of last night, and now it's just starting to clear up, but the winds are picking up, so this might be our windiest day out on the big lake. Hey, let's see, what do you think of the snow today?
Definitely an anorak day. For just keeping my face nice and cozy, stopping the wind from hitting us.
Whiteout conditions. Lucy's not having fun. She wants to get out of the middle of the lake. We're almost across. Almost to camp. A little bit further. Probably just under a kilometer. What do you think, Lucy? Do you remember? This is our campsite from last time. We made it! Woo. Off the big windy lake. Last trip to the water hole, so we have a pot for the morning. Oh, the path is snowed in. No post holing. I thought it would be hardened.
Bedtime?
Good night.
Another crisp morning here in Quetico. It's our last day on the edge of Pickerel Lake, so I'm going to quickly head out, do a little bit of ice fishing, see if I can catch one more fish on this lake. I came from over in that direction, and I walked over here because there's a little bit of a rocky point, so I'm going to drill a hole right here. I've moved holes, I think 5 times now. No fish. Too cold. Ugh. Are you ready to go?
Ready for breakfast?
Alright, I'm ready to eat.
Yeah, come on in, keep it. Smell bacon in the morning.
Bacon and butter.
Need your energy today.
What's in there? Beans and...
Beans, potatoes, peppers, hot peppers, spinach,
Nice.
pumpkin seeds.
Yep, the Pines Trail is definitely strenuous, so we're gonna need it. But at least the trail will be packed.
That'll be good. And help yourself to some cheese if you like.
I don't know how to eat this.
Not really sure myself. Butter soaked bagel.
Very good. Thoughts?
We just brought my toboggan up this really steep hill. Probably doesn't look like much on camera. So we used a 3-to-1 haul system to get the first toboggan up. And now we're gonna do Alex's toboggan, which is much heavier.
Gonna tie a bowline to the curl of the toboggan. And because our rope's not especially long, I'm using as little as possible to make the knot. Create an anchor point, so I have some tubular webbing which I tied together with a water knot. One end of it's kind of actually coming out, but whatever. And I'm just gonna wrap this around this small tree. If I was doing this with a person or something that was more valuable, a life was at stake, I wouldn't be using this small of a tree. But for this case, it's fine. I'll actually double it up. There we go. And then you could use a pulley here too, but I'm just using carabiners, climbing carabiners that are strong. These are actually my river carabiners for whitewater. So there we go, we got your anchor point, and you take the other end of your long rope, and you're gonna put it through the carabiner, like so. Press it here 3 times, 2, 3. This is pretty short, and you're gonna end up with a knot on the outside, which is not good if you're climbing, but I'm pulling up a toboggan, and I probably wouldn't be using paracord either if I was climbing. But for this case, it's good enough. And I'm gonna put another carabiner through that. If you had a pulley here, it'd be even more efficient. But the carabiner will work, and then I'll put that end of the rope through there, and there we go. All right, so time for the first pull. Gonna pull it up as far as possible until this carabiner hits that carabiner, and then I'm gonna have to tie it off or get Paige to stop the toboggan, and then move the press it back down again. Lucy's rolling in the snow, having a good time. All right, here we go. Watch out, Lucy. And the toboggans are up. Mine's here, Paige is over there, and we continue down the pines. I just got in the tent. We've made camp on the side of the Pines Trail, not too far off it. It's gonna be another frosty night. I can tell by the icicles that form on my beard and mustache while I was out there cutting wood. But we've got a lot now, so we're ready. I think it's the most wood we've collected.
We passed a guy on the trail today who said it's supposed to be minus 36 tonight. So we usually let the fire die down when we go to bed, but I think I might get up and stoke the fire a couple times tonight, just to keep Lucy warm.
Yeah,
mostly.
That's probably with the wind chill though. I don't think it feels quite that cold, but we'll see.
It'll still be darn cold.
Yep. Lucy's in the corner, enjoying the hot tent.
Anytime we do a trail with Lucy, on the way out, she's good and cooperates, and then as soon as we turn around to go back the same way we came, she just wants to pull the entire way.
Yeah, and book it.
And she has since she was a puppy.
Yeah, that's true. But when she knows where she's going, or thinks she does.
We heard a story from this woman who has a bunch of Malamutes, and she'd run them, what was it? She'd run them for 5K.
Oh yeah.
And then she tried to take them on a 10K.
Or she'd run a 5K and then back 5K.
Right.
Down the same trail.
Right. And she was trying to do a 10K trail, but as soon as the Malamutes hit 5K, they wouldn't go any further, and they just wanted to turn around and go back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Lucy has a bit of that.
Yeah, creatures of habit or something. We just woke up. It's mid-morning, about 9:30, and we have service here, so I thought I would check the weather. Minus 37 in Atikokan, which is very close to here. Just outside of Quetico. And this gem over here was the stove stoker last night.
Did it 3 times.
Yep.
Around 2:45, 5 o'clock, and 7 this morning.
Yeah. And we were doing that mostly for Lucy. I don't think it's been a very long time since we've done that just for ourselves.
Yeah, we really don't.
Yeah, maybe once if someone gets up to pee, but
It was nice for us too.
it was nice. Except I feel like a lot more dehydrated right now. Probably drier in here.
But we have coffee.
Ah.
About to pour.
Oh.
Well, that's pretty good pour.
Yeah, you've perfected the pour. Hey, Lucy. How's it going? You don't like the camera. You're like, don't film me. Are you getting chubby on this trip?
Look at their cheeks. Chubby cheeks.
Are you getting chubby because of all the food we've been feeding you?
Chubby cheeks. Chubby cheeks. Hey, you got chubby cheeks?
Cheers to day 14. So today we don't have too far to go. What was it you said?
I think 3.5K maybe.
Yeah, not quite 4 kilometers.
Yeah.
But we're still going down the Pines Trail, so it will be hilly. Easy or harder than on a flat lake, but that's okay. But yeah, we're kind of in relaxed mode right now, and it's also very cold outside, so the longer we wait in the hot tent, the warmer it will be outside.
Yes. It's a good plan.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, my coffee's getting cold.
There's still lots of wood too, even after stoking all last night.
Pretty good amount.
Yeah, or like enough for now.
I'm thinking maybe make some bannock.
Ooh, I could do a bannock.
We were made for each other to hold on to. I was called out of bed. I was birthed in the mountains under the sun. Something says you can see my face in the crowd. Something says you can see my face in the crowd.
Alec cooked a beautiful bannock, and it's ready to eat. He put in walnuts and raisins, and I'm gonna eat mine with peanut butter.
And I'm gonna eat mine with jam.
Last night of the trip.
Yeah.
And it's a cold one. Now I'm gonna stoke the fire again tonight. Try and keep it somewhat warm in here.
And I will stoke it too. I promise.
Do you?
Yes.
Very good.
Well, I collected a bunch of hardwood. We have hardwood tonight, which is good, so the tent's warmer in that regard. But yeah, I will get up and stoke it. I was gonna last night. I set an alarm for what time? 5 a.m. That's what Paige told me. But then she got up at like just after 4:30 and stoked it. And so yeah, there's no reason for me to stoke it.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Just finishing our hot toddies.
Well, it's been a good trip. Cheers, Paige.
Cheers.
Last morning, it's really cold.
It's insanely cold.
Lucy's over there, surviving. And we have no wood. That's it. And some scraps over there. We're gonna be getting out of here quick, folks. Oh, I need 2 hands for opening the zipper. Paige was out here earlier, and she looked at the thermometer and said it was the lowest it could possibly go, which was minus 40, I think. Let's have a look here. Minus 40 Celsius or minus 40 Fahrenheit, because they're the same at that point. It is freaking cold out here, honey.
Possible that it's even colder than minus 40.
Yeah, I guess it could be colder. Just the thermometer isn't picking it up. Woo! Yeah. Open sky, obviously. Here on French Lake. Camped on the ice. We have to hike to our car, which is over there. Just under a kilometer, about. Yep. It's a cold one. We're just about packed up here. Everything's on the toboggans almost. Just need to strap them down. It's warmed up a lot. It's minus 15 now in the sun.
I'm gonna take off my puffy.
Yeah. I'm actually sweating right now in my armpits. Lucy, are you sucking in your last moments in Quetico?
We are on the road.
We're all packed up. Got everything into the car. It was a little tough, but we did it. And Lucy is loving the car right now. She's napping.
Right between us on the headrest. Sorry, the armrest. It's a headrest for her.
Yeah. We've got a long drive ahead of us. And we probably left Quetico around after 3 p.m. So our goal for today is to make it to Hearst.
That's 7 hours in total.
Yeah.
It'll be late.
It'll be late, it'll be dark. And then about another 7-hour drive tomorrow. And then we'll be home. This has been a good trip.
Great trip.
I hope you enjoyed this video. And yeah, I don't know.
Thanks for watching.
Make sure to subscribe if you haven't already.